Welcome back everybody, my name is Mark and I'm playing Spelunky semi-blind. I really enjoyed these different intro sequences and I hope you do too. This time, I will continue my trend of making enemies and carelessly getting myself killed in an entertaining fashion. Are you ready? Let's play Spelunky! That bat was right there out of the gate, and I've been having a lot of trouble timing whipping bats. That's just a trap down there. So that's why I spent the skull. That's some money. It would be nice to get, but too dangerous. I'm just going to abandon this whole area and move along. Speaking of dangerous, I'm pretty sure that the arrow trap can see me there, and I'm not sure I can fall fast enough to get away from it. I'm going to go for it. Fortunately, gravity is effective. And I'm going to take this broken arrow. Well, let's see. Can it kill a snake? It can't, so I guess broken arrows... It didn't even make a little blood spatter. So yeah. They don't do any damage. They're still useful as a projectile. For setting off arrow traps. That little jump maneuver I just did seriously almost got me killed. The other thing that makes for a fun projectile for setting off traps that I just find really entertaining is the little mice that run around sometimes. They're really cute, and they're mostly just there for color, but you can't pick them up. And there's something entertainingly silly about picking up a little rat and throwing it in the way of a arrow trap. In real life, I might not be so excited about killing animals, but there is something to be said for it making the great sacrifice that I might live. That timing was really unfortunate when I tried to drop the rock in there to set off the trap before I fell. I did succeed in dropping the rock, it was below me, but because I was falling and didn't manage to grab onto the ledge like I tried to, I still fell too fast and the arrow shot me right in the gut. I don't think I want to try to well, especially not now that it's going to cost me a rope. I have enough time to get this gold though, especially since I'm not taking that other detour. And while it's not a lot, money helps with shops. At this stage of the game, being able to buy things is important. I just tried to whip upwards as though that were possible. It's not. Let's see, if I jump and throw a rope, then I should be able to get out of here. Yeah. I don't know which is funnier, that my rock overshot and hit the shopkeeper, and I had just been thinking, you know, if I do this, there might be a shop on the other side, and that could work out poorly. And then as I saw it kind of bouncing off into the distance, I thought, uh-oh. So that, or the fact that my jump was so poorly timed, and I think this was partly because I was distracted by the shopkeeper, that I landed right on a bunch of spikes anyway, so the angry shopkeeper didn't actually do anything relevant. Okay, let's go do a little more. I'd really like to make it to the jungle. I swear I'm capable of it. This bat sure isn't going to help though. I'll just get out of here. Remember to always be careful with urns. They often have snakes inside. And hitting yourself in the face with a snake is a funny way to die, but after you've done it a few times, it's pretty embarrassing. I bomb right here. I think the blast pattern will be such that, yes, I'll be able to climb back out. And I do think one bomb for a chest, generally a good trade-off. I love boomerangs, but not really what I was expecting here. But I guess that'll work. I can put it down there. I can open up this chest for the bombs, even better. Go back and get a dog to make up for that little skeleton mishap. Drop him down there, he'll walk in, I'll come over here, there'll be a little bit of quick money I can grab before I head on. And I'll get to... That worked out really well. I'll get to head on to the next level of the mines with a boomerang. I'll use the boomerang to open the thing just in case there's a monster in there. So, mines 1-2 with a boomerang and 11,000 gold. Worst starts. Let's see if I can hit this bat. He's a little too high. And I can't throw it that far, but that'll work. Boomerang lost me, but I was in a position to go get it. This shopkeeper has ropes. I think I'm okay for ropes. I'll take the spike shoes. There's a principle in, or was back in the NetHack world, the dev team thinks of everything. I don't know how much that applies to Spelunky, but I've definitely seen bits of it. One of the places that I've seen it is the spike shoes. They do exactly what you'd expect them to do. The interesting thing about that is that exactly what you'd expect them to do might be different depending on who you are, which is, I think, is kind of neat. So it was completely obvious to me that the purpose of shoes with spikes on them would be to not slip around on ice when you get to the ice caves. I made it to the ice caves with the spike shoes once, and I'm pretty sure that that worked out exactly the way I expected. It hadn't occurred to me at all that if you jump on an enemy with spiked shoes, you'll do more damage. That is I forgot about that arrow trap. Oops. That is completely obvious in retrospect, but it just hadn't... Oh no, the dog died. When did that happen? Yeah, so in retrospect, completely obvious. Spikes on your shoes make you do more damage. That worked. So it's neat, not only do things in this game do what you expect them to, but I like it when the game surprises me by doing something that makes perfect sense. That would have worked so much better if I hadn't run under the spider. Oh well. So much for that.